Namaste family, welcome back to the channel. I am Surratt. Welcome to the message today. Um, so for today's message, I just wanted to do a pick a crystal, read on now is it now a good time to take action? Is now a time to take action? So this will be a general reading. This is going to be about love, or should I take action should I take action on a job? Should I quit? Should I take this job? Just something that you have a question in regards to into a said issue. So take your time. We got sardonyx here as the first crystal, green calcite as your middle, and we got purple fluorite for your third crystal. So go ahead and take a moment and choose your crystal. I'm going to take a second for silence. Myself centered. Excellent. Well, again, just always want to thank Divine for this gift and for these fascinating tools that they give us to navigate and to divine through life. I strongly suggest everybody has a set of cards at home, or has a rune set, both. We were given these tools. We were given these tools to help us to navigate through life, to help find answers to stuff that sometimes we don't have the courage to look inside to find, or just sometimes they hide so well that sometimes we need a little navigation to go in and find out, what is blocking us. Or is there, is it us, or is it an outside force, or so it's just so fascinating that Grace gives us these tools. So anyway, so let's get into it. So for group number one, sardonyx. All right, cool. And we got some new decks today. So we'll go here. So anyway, so is now a good time to take action? Group one. Now is a good time for you guys to set your intention too. Think of your question. Think of the situation. Just focus and center yourself as I'm shuffling the cards here. Just bear with the silence as I set my intention while I shuffle. So hope you set your intention. Let's get on with your read. Well, you got the Five of Pentacles sitting as your foundation, so this could be a matter of being left out in the cold if you don't make a decision, or now's not the time to see. Ooh, got Judgment, Three of Wands, beautiful Judgment card, and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, I'm thinking that that Five of Pence sitting down here at the bottom, your foundation here, is that if you wait too long, you might be left out in the cold here. So, because there's some judgment, some accountability, possibly that's holding you back on making your decision. Maybe there's something that you haven't, that you fully haven't looked at yet, or taken accountability for, but you're obviously in the space, of thinking about it. But you're also being kind of urged, with the Wands energy here to move along, the Eight of Wands out front here, someone could either be waiting on you to give a message, or they're waiting on a message from you. They're waiting on you to do something. So this is really general, so only you know the answer to that. But, because otherwise you're going to get left out in the cold, so, yeah, so, and you don't want to, so we'll get some clarifiers for these. Just kind of curious what this judgment's about. See if I can get you guys a little bit closer for some of you. Oh, it just tells me that you were ready. So, yeah, this deck's telling me that it's ready for your answers. Let's see what we got here. Got this new deck here. This one here, what the hell is it? The Wildwood Tarot by Mark Ryan and John Matthews. Like, holy cow! So down here we got the seven of Vessels. So essentially the Seven of Cups. But this is a mourning card. So wow. So I wonder if there's some of you, this has definitely got a relationship vibe here, like a serious relationship vibe. So again, I don't know if this message is coming or going, but there is definitely time for some kind of action to be taken, whether you're receiving a message or one's coming. But obviously this accountability, so there you go, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like the judgment's already been done. So you've got a green light. The situation has a green light. So then you got the Star card. So you got the Star card clarifying your Three of Wands here. So whatever you've been doing in this Three of Wands space, you've been putting out some damn good vibes. You're doing some good manifesting. This is a seer, sorry. So this is essentially the Empress, but even still, so what you're doing, is intuitive, and it's it's a spell being made. It is definitely spells being made. All right. And then the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. So for the people that are asking, is now the time to take action? Yes. Yes is the time for you to do whatever you're going to do swiftly before you end up out in the cold. And, we got the Seven of Vessels here. So this is... Look here. Seven of Vessels. Mourning begins the process of recovery after failure or bereavement. This process may even be unconscious, for we often do not realize what things were significant to us until they are gone. Mourning serves to ritualize the process of being at peace with the loss and honor the passing of what is important and significant in personal relationships. So yeah, this is definitely telling me that this is, that this group, our big part of this group here is here for, is it time to take action on a relationship? Probably one that was even in separation or something like that. So with the Judgment, and the Wheel here is, just looks like both people, everybody's taking accountability. You're probably both wondering, you're probably both in this Eight of Wands energy. But it's destiny, it's fortune, it's, the work is, the spells have been made, And so, yeah, with the Eight of Wands, now is the time. And for those of you that this is some kind of business deal, because it's definitely got a really good business vibe here too, this is a fantastic time to start a new business you've been working on, or if you're thinking about upgrading your job, going and getting a new job. Now is an auspicious time, a very auspicious time to take care of that. You've got the wands back here. You've done your work. You've done the work. Judgment has been made. It is destiny that you get it. With the Ace of Cups here, the water. Yeah, there's new waters. It's just gonna overfill with just flowing abundance. So yes, for both of you, now is the time to take action. Stay in this sea or energy. Use your intuition, fill it out, and follow your heart. Your heart will not ever steer you wrong. Don't let your mind speak for you. Let your heart do it, and the proper words in the proper situation will just flow like water. So anyway, group number 1, I really hope that this read helped out for you guys. Fantastic read. Good energy. If you guys please leave a message in the comments box. I love hearing comments. I love responding back to comments. And subscribe. I'll get many readings out. Try to at least get one out a day on something. But again, the channel has a great purpose too. Not just the reads. We're here for support in any way through this ascension process. You're going through an awakening is a fantastic journey. And sometimes it makes us feel isolated, and that's where YouTube and stuff like that really get helpful. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time. So now get on to group number 2 here. So we got the green calcite. Fantastic heart chakra stone. Alright, so using a new deck. It's a fantastic deck. It's the Wildwood Tarot by Mark Ryan and John Matthews. Oh my gosh, so impressed with the artwork, and it was a 15-year project in the making of these humans putting this deck together. And yeah, it's the intuitive messaging in the artwork in here is just phenomenal. So anyway, I'll just ask that you guys set your attention as well while I finish shuffling up for this. Set your intention on, is now a good time to take action? Should I take action? Is now an auspicious time to take action? Let's see what they say. How sticky. Four of Stones, protection. Well, that's a good one. So essentially this is a Four of Pentacles in a sense, but the Four of Pentacles traditionally, it feels more greed, kind of selfishness. So anyway, let's see what they say. Seven of Swords, Three of Stones, with the Wheel. So yeah, it looks like you're stuck in some energy of not feeling confident and moving forward. So you're feeling, possibly a little bit of insecurities, or see, this essentially is Seven of Swords, but oh my gosh, it's fantastic artwork. As you see her, she's could easily get out of there. All she's got to do is just pick up her feet and walk out, but she's feeling trapped by an illusion. does have a couple arrows in her, but still she can move. So whatever you're doing, this decision's causing you a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety. I can feel here. So again, this could be people, in a relationship aspect, or even at work. This could be, just for those of you that are here not digging your job one bit, and feeling insecure about moving forward to a different job. But at the foundation, you have the three of stones here, which is three of pentacles essentially. And it's collaboration. You have skills. You are worthy. It's your right. So whatever this situation is here, your creative thinking and your intuition is correct about it. If it's something you want to move forward on it. It is it is fortune. It is destiny. It is, again, it is chance. So we'll get a little bit of a clarifier there, but it's your fortune. So I like the wheel card, because the wheel card because it's a wheel of fortune. You could get a far better result than you ever expected. But you have protection at the foundation, which is so you're protected. So I'm getting a really worldly vibe. So for a bunch of you, this is probably about a job or something to do with your worldly position. But you need to get out of this energy, get out of this confined, insecure energy, because that's what determines the future. Stinking thinking gets you stinky shit. Happy thoughts get you happy stuff. So it's all about trying to stay as positive as you possibly can to get the outcomes that we want, to get the outcomes that we desire. It's easy to tell people, like, oh yeah, you thought all the bad things that happened in your life, happened from your stinking thinking. People have an easy time buying that one. They have a hard time buying the fact that all the good stuff in your life too came from your thinking, came from your receptiveness, and so it's staying in that receptive mode is what gets us, happier spins on our Wheel of Fortune. But even still, the shitty spins have a wonderful place on teaching us lessons to tighten up our dreams, so our dreams can get bigger and better. And so anyway, let's see here. Let's clarify these guys. So yeah, so this is probably why you're probably the Seven of Arrows here is the Two of Cups in reverse here. So probably on wondering if there's a strained relationship or but still, that this is probably exactly this the insecurity that's being felt here. But again, it's just an illusion. So yeah, there you go. So wow, this is kind of turning interesting. See, this is all fierce. So, see, the Knight of Swords here, in reverse, is second guessing your creativity here. So this probably tying a lot into this energy here. And this is probably what's creating, they're just playing off of each other. Is you get all creative, feel wonderful about it, feel more of this energy, but this guy keeps coming in. And so for many of you that I'm totally getting a work vibe here, you weren't, the relationship was just a total bummer. You're not happy about the situation. So the Five of Cups in reverse is just kind of telling you to move on, take that other job. Take that other job. It's because this relationship is not, isn't working out so much. It's causing you too much stress, and And if you procrastinate for too long, you spend too much time over here, this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn into this page in reverse energy, and you're going to miss your opportunity. Someone else is going to swoop in and take that opportunity. So now for those of you, you know that this is a love interest, same thing. You gotta, you know, you've got to get out of this energy. If this is someone that you want to move forward to, and this is someone that you feel in your heart, there's no better time than the present. To stay in the creative energy, stay positive about it. Know that you're protected. And I like the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups in reverse is this energy's out. It's done. You're done. You've processed this energy. It's all falling away. Like these insecurities from your creativity and stuff, that's falling away. The fear of giving the message is falling away. So again, for you guys too, now would be strike white irons hot is what I'm definitely getting here. It's fortune, it's destiny. This is what's causing, any insecurities. Is you gotta have faith in yourself. You are the master that you seek. You know all the answers. They're in your heart. That's why, you're sure many of you guys meditate, and you know how to get into your quiet space and still your mind to find the answer that you want. You gotta approach life and tough situations like a child. And in doing so, you'll have more positive outcomes and a lot less judgment, so a lot less stress. Anyway, I hope this helped out, guys. I hope you liked the message. And if you do, please hit the like button, subscribe. Even still, I love comments. You guys can let me know how you felt. I love the interactions. So anyway, thanks again for stopping by. Love you guys. Until the next message. Now on to group number 3. So now group number 3. I'll put some snow good on here again. So anyway, as you're here while I'm shuffling, it is a fine time to set your intentions, to know what set your intentions on. Is now a good time. Now is an auspicious time for me to make movement, or to take action. So I got 2 new decks that I'm using today. I got the Wildwood Tarot by Ryan and John Matthews, which is amazing. And then the Golden Tarot by Liz Dean, which is really traditional to the Rider-Waite. Really phenomenal artwork. So anyway, start setting your intentions while I shuffle. Man, I cannot get enough of that amber. It just smells so fantastic. So again, I get silent when I'm shuffling. This is to set the intention to tune into your guys' energy for this group. Keep your intention set. Still mind. Heart enlarged. Mind open. Soul receptive. Okay. It's now an auspicious time for you, a good time for you to take action. take action. Wow. So the Three of Vessels. So yes, I would have to say, even just off the foundation of this question, that now is a very auspicious time for you to take action. I mean, look at these three birds. You know, it's joy. They're sitting there in love and peace and harmony. Well, again, it's a big decision for you guys, that's for damn sure. So we have the seer. This is pretty much the high priestess, but again, it's the magic. It's using our intuition, using our intuition to guide us, focusing on our intuition to get the strength. So the Five of Bows. So you guys are well aware of what you're doing. So for some reason I'm getting a vibe like some people are walking away from something big, whether it's a relationship or a job. But someone's ready to walk away from something here. So yeah, you've been planning, you looked at it. It's really feeling your ambition, you're feeling driven to take action on this, and then you've got the Journey, which is kind of like the Death card. But again, death is always symbolic. With all death is rebirth. So I'm saying, whoever this is, you are aware of the decision that you're making, you're aware of the impact that it's going to have, and it's gonna bring you much joy. It's gonna bring you much joy. So, or you feel much joy in your heart about it. So, yes, I'm getting a wonderful vibe here that, actually, no, we're gonna clarify. We're gonna keep going right here. Yeah, so even through, because right now, so clarifying the Five of Bows here, you've got the Ten of Bows, you've got responsibility. Okay, so like I said, you are extremely aware of the situation right now, the impact that it's going to have on yourself and on others, but you might be spending too much time thinking about how it is going to affect others, and it's making you, maybe that's why you're here watching this video, is because you are feeling a little bit burdened by it, but you've received the message, you've received the divine message, you've received the message from your higher self that this is what you want to do. The action that you're thinking about taking, it is the action that you want to take. Okay, it is going to be a death and a rebirth. It is going to be something completely different than what you're used to right now, or just, what you're in, and it's going to be far different than you ever could imagine. And, because you've got, 3 out of 6 cards. 3 out of 6 cards are major arcana. So you are definitely in a divine situation that you've received the message for. You have received the message for this. And so the answer. Just this guy here, this energy, just put it down. Just put down the burden. Stop feeling burdened about it. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. You delay it, because no matter what, you're going to be okay. I just noticed this guy has a chubby. That's funny. That's hilarious. So yeah, he's got a hard on for the idea. So whatever you got going on, you've got empowerment. You've got a hard on for it. Do it. Put down all those other sticks, and you've got hope. It's driven. The decision to make, and do it. take action. Now is the auspicious time for you guys to take action. Whether this is within work, in a relationship, whatever this is, now is a auspicious time because you've received the message, you've done the work, you feel the power behind it, and it is going to bring you much, much joy. Anyway, I hope you guys like this read. If you do, please hit the like button, leave me a comment. I love comments, I love hearing from you guys. Hit the subscribe button. I'll try to get these out. If you guys have any ideas for questions too, just leave one in the comment box, and we'll do a read for everybody. Anyway, I love you guys so very much. Namaste, and until next time, Earthly Awakenings, thanks you so much for your support and watching, and accepting us. Thank you so much.